Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Get wet and jump in the water with us today. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick video of something pretty cool. Haven't seen one of these in a long while. And what we got out here today is a 2002 C-Pro SS 1850. Basically, it's either classified as an SV or an S1850. It's a 2002 C-Pro skiff center console, and there's not a lot of them around. It was only made for a year or two, and I gotta tell you, if this boat has a couple hundred hours on it, I'd be surprised. It is in really good shape, but once again, don't take my word for it. As always, have it checked out by a marine mechanic or a surveyor. But what I'm going to do is just kind of give you guys a quick walkthrough of what I see and my perception is. And first thing we're going to do is I've been through the trailer. The trailer's in really good shape, torsion axle. The tires are, let me just cover that real quick. This particular tire up on the port side is in good shape. No issues there. This is actually the spare on the starboard side, which needs to be replaced. And as you can see, it's a little tire worn, and the reason being is the tire that was the spare. The tire that was on it blew out. So you know, I don't think that's going to be on the seller, but that's something that can be discussed. We definitely going to need a replacement for the spare, as well as the you know, the tire that's actually on it. But other than that, that's easy stuff to work out. As I walk through the exterior of the vessel, other than needing a little bit of bottle on-off, just to kind of detail her up, she seems pretty good. You're not really that marked up as we're going through. Basically just some rub outs. You know, I can get that right off simply by just using a little bit of acetone. And she's just in really good shape. Rub rail looks good. Minn Kota Riptide, just a quick note, works just fine, except with a remote, except the plug on it right here. The word is from the seller that it may need to be replaced, because you got to jiggle it to get it. Oh, there it goes. You heard it kick on. Yeah. The plug's a little bit off, so I might replace the plug on that. But other than that, that's in pretty good shape. As we go through, as you guys can see, just real nice center console skiff. Now, real nice, like I said, I don't think this vessel has any more than 100 hours on it. We haven't pulled the computer report. But I want to point out a couple of things, and I took the cowling off. This is a Mercury 4-stroke, and it is a 2002 90 ELPT. This is actually what we call a Yamamerc in the business, built by Yamaha and Mercury in those years. So, and as you guys can see, I wanted you to see how clean you know, this particular motor is. So I just kind of kept that cowling off. Real neat. I haven't seen this in a while either. These are actual manual trim tabs. Those are manual trim tabs. You actually make your adjustments by hand, which, you know, you don't really want to do when you're driving the boat, but I think they're probably set where they need to be. Now I'm going to pop up inside the vessel. I'll take the shakiness out at editing, just so you guys know. Now this particular one has a after the fact a custom T-top. As you can see, most just come with a bimini. It is in excellent condition, and what's even better, for long distance travel, it is retractable. So you guys can see, you can just make your adjustments here. And I think this one would probably move forward and sit on the deck. Now as we move forward to the deck, just so you know, there is a complete bow cushion for that deck. Obviously, if you're going to be doing a lot of fishing, you don't want that up there, and please excuse my footprints. But overall, just solid and clean. If it's me, right here in front, obviously you need a cooler seat, which will give you a little more seating for one or two. And then also, I'll check to see if there's cushions for the back. I do not think so, but you have a little bit of seating in the back, and obviously up on the helm, which is actually reversible for your fishing pleasure. As I get through the steering, as you guys see, it's not hydraulic. That'll probably be just Teleflex steering. And up in here, 2 fresh batteries with a Perco switch. And up over here is your live well. I was hoping there was a live well underneath there. Now, keep in mind, you guys see a bunch of speakers going through this vessel. There is no stereo on this, but it's obviously set up for it with the marine speakers. You do have a VHF IC M302 and also a Lowrance LMS 330. And I have not had this vessel out on the water, but I'm more than welcome to sea trial it with you to check all the gauges and so on and so forth, which I will actually do. I'll go grab the keys and do that. But overall, just real clean, real nice, nice 90 horsepower, low hour Yama Merc. Great fishing capability on this vessel, and also for family fun. It just depends on, you know, what you can do. Now, a lot of people looking for true center consoles don't want that skiff design, but for a lot of you out there that are just going to be hitting the sandbar and doing a little bit of fishing, you seriously have no draft on this boat. You can pretty much just roll it up anywhere. Or if you just want to hit the weeds and drop a couple lines. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Really, really, really nice 2002 1850 Sea Pro. Rob at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com signing off, wishing you guys a great and safe boating day.